Was good. So, this first video, nothing crazy. Real quick. Nothing crazy. A lot of people asking why I started YouTube, and I just decided, why not try something new? And yeah, I'm on YouTube now. I so shit. So today doing a Q&A session. Get to know me well. Get to know me. A lot of people are seeing this for the first time. You're just gonna watch me for the first time, so let's get it. So I put up an Instagram tag on. I put up a question tag on my Instagram. I put up a question tag on my Instagram, and thank you to everybody that actually responded and put up questions for me. So I'm gonna be answering them now, and yeah, let's get into it. Question one: what is your full name? My full name is Oluwafemi Uriel Awotedu. I'm not gonna tell you my government name. You don't need to know that. Actually, nobody needs to know that. How old are you? I'm 16. I'm 16 years old. I'm not old. I'm not young. I'm just 16. Yeah. When's your birthday? My birthday is 1st of March 2009. So if you want to get me anything, now you know. What country are you from? I'm a Nigerian. I'm a born Nigerian. I was born in Ogun State, Nigeria. To all my Ogun people out there, to all my Ogun State people out there, you found an Ogun State brother. I was born in Ogun State. Yeah, I'm Nigerian. Proud Nigerian, actually. How tall are you? So
A few moments later.
I'm not too sure. I haven't verified, but I'm between 6 foot and 6'1". That's all you need to know. I'm 6 foot or 6'1", one of the two. Yeah, probably 6'1" though. Probably 6'1". Alright. Do you have any siblings? Yeah, I have siblings. I'll say it like that. I have siblings. So I have a sister, a younger sister, Alamde. Most people know her. Yeah. Most people know her. That's my younger sister. Then now I'd call her my sister. She's not my blood sister, but like those kind of friendships where you have built it so much that you end up calling you all are like siblings. You're like twins. You feel me? So she's my twin. That's two for me. Known her for like 10 years now, plus I think. So yeah, I'd call her when in the conversation of do I have siblings. She's in that conversation. Yeah, I take her as a sibling. Like her mom takes me as a son, and my mom takes me as a daughter. So yeah, you feel me? What do you want to be in the future? Alright. Okay, so my plan is I'm gonna go to archi school. I want to become an architect. I'm gonna get a master's degree in architecture. 2021, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe sometime at least. So I'm gonna get a master's degree in architecture. Then I'm gonna keep that certificate, give it to my mom, and I'm gonna go full-time football. I'm gonna go pro football for a good 20 years, and then when I'm done, go back to my master's certificate of architecture, and then I do my architecture for like a good 10 years or so. By then I should have enough to start my own firm. So if I could do that, well, then no problem. I'm just gonna go start my firm, and then 10 years later I retire and I get my money on autopilot. So that's the plan. I want to be an architect. I want to be a pro footballer. So it's a grind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are gonna be seeing a lot of footy on this channel. We'll get there. Will there be a video every week? I would try to upload a video every week. We just started this thing, and when you start a new YouTube channel, you actually have to be active like every time. You have to keep the algorithm going. You have to keep the people coming back. So I'll try and post every week. Can't lie. Getting ideas to post is crazy because right now my life is just there. I'm not really doing anything. So, but you're gonna be seeing probably a few times I'll try to post once a week, twice a week. If the ideas don't come, I apologize. We're going through it. But don't worry, by September, you're gonna see a lot of content. I'm telling you, because content and school goes like hand in hand. Feel me? Alright, favorite teams and players in the sports you watch. Okay, so I watch a few shit ton of sports. Of course, football. I watch football, like I said, football. The grind is going. My favorite team, I'm a Man United fan. Yeah, I'm a United fan. Please don't subscribe. Okay, so I'm a Man United fan. Favorite player in Man United, I would have said Marcus Rashford, but the club doesn't want him to play for them. So my favorite player in United right now, I think it's gotta be Bruno Fernandes, because my capitino, El Capitino, he's the one. He's carrying this. Oh shit, my camera. He's carrying this shit on. He's carrying United on their back, bro. He's carrying United on their back. So right now, Bruno, my favorite player in United, but Rashford still my favorite person like ever. But aside my mom, dad, family, God, Jesus, my angel, my guardian angel. Aside from all of that, Rashford, I love that guy. I watch basketball once in a while. Favorite team, Golden State Warriors. Favorite player, Steph Curry. I love LeBron. I love MJ. I love Kobe. But Steph, he's just the guy for me, So, yeah, Steph, my favorite player. What else? Alright, what other sports I watch? Oh, I watch WWE, but people don't consider WWE as sports. If you don't consider WWE as sports, then I can't really blame you, because people say it's fake. But I can't really blame you. People say it's fake. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call it fake. I'll call it scripted.
Because it's entertainment. I mean, yes, it's scripted, but these guys go out, put their bodies on the line. All the going to the tables, smashing the ladders. Maybe the punches are fake, yeah, sure. But collecting an RKO on a steel table is not the best decision you want to make. Tell you that for sure. You can see people have gone on there. Bad Bunny went on there. Asher Speed went up there. Logan Paul went up there. They've all come back with the same result. It's actually real. These guys put their ass into every single day. You see Braun Strowman. My guy, he's 15% paralyzed. So many injuries. Both have fake teeth, bro. That's how many sacrifices.
So WWE, I call it a sport. My favorite wrestler, OTC, bro. My OTC, Roman Reigns. He's the one, bro. He's the one. What else? Formula One. I watch Formula One once in a while. I don't really watch like that, but once in a while. But like, I keep up to date, through Instagram and all that shit. But favorite team, Ferrari. Favorite driver, Lewis Hamilton. He's the GOAT. Lewis Hamilton. You really can't get it with it. Alright, next question. Favorite player aside from Rashford. Whoever asked me this question, I know who asked me this question. You're just trying to make this video end. Because how am I meant to have a favorite player aside from Marcus Rashford? If you don't get this guy, he's my GOAT. Rashford, he's everything. Rashford is everything. There's nobody that beats Rashford. I mean, yeah, Ronaldo, Messi, and all of that, but he's Rashford, bro. It's Rashford, bro. Yeah, so favorite player aside from Rashford, I don't have a favorite player aside from Rashford. I would have said Ronaldo and Messi, but I'm not trying to get half of my subscribers unsubscribe from me, because I know the battle between Ronaldo and Messi. I'm not doing that. Thank you very much. So, would you do Minecraft content sometimes with our server? Okay, so I'm in a server with some people. I think it's called Salt and Sugar, right? Yeah, Salt and Sugar. I actually didn't think about that. And now that I think about it, you know what? No P. We could record something. If everyone on the server is down, like I'm just telling you all right now, if everyone on the server is down to make a Minecraft video, then I'm so down. I'm like down for that, We could do a manhunt. We could do something. We're quite enough to go like in duos and do manhunts on each other. Just do something interesting. So yeah, if everyone on the server is down, yeah, sure. And before I continue, make sure you all subscribe, like, turn on post notifications, and comment whatever you want to see next. gonna be picking comments at random so you can get a shout out in the next video. You know, we're just starting this thing. You have to build this thing up. Alright, next question. Rema or Davido? Rema. Yeah, Rema. Alright, favorite food. My favorite food. If we're talking, I have different categories of favorite food. I'm a Nigerian. If you can't explore with food, then you're not a Nigerian. So we have the fast food favorite food. If we're talking about my fast food favorite food, give me some French fries, hot French fries, cold Heinz ketchup, barbecue chicken, or crispy chicken. Any of them, I'm good. Now, if we're talking about Nigerian dish, get me jollof rice. And now, not just any jollof. Get me smoked jollof. You can put on chicken, you can put on turkey, but do not put fish on my food. I will curse you for the rest of your life. Don't put fish on my food. Don't put fish. Don't put boiled egg. So jollof rice, wonderful. And then finish that off with a bottle of Coke, glassed, plastic, or canned. Thank you very much. And if we're going into the deep Nigerian dish, Yoruba dish. Yoruba dish. Let's go. So if you know me, you know I hate eba. Everybody in my family knows that. Like, I hate eba. So I'm sorry for all the Yoruba people that love eba. It's not for me. For me personally, get me amala. Which one again? Hey, that shit slaps. Oh, then get me. You put chicken, goat meat, or ram. Perfect. And then you need a Nigerian drink. Sobo. Yeah, that's my favorite food. Smartest person you know in math back in secondary school. I knew who asked this question. When I saw this question pop up, I was just laughing inside. But if anybody can guess who asked that question, comment down below, by the way. But so he said you could do first and second. He did not mention third, so that kind of gives it away for who it actually is. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna mention the smartest person in math, and that was Patricia Watson. Big shout out to Patricia Watson. She just won valedictorian in our graduation ceremony. You know, it was a grind for her. Big shout out again. You know, I'm gonna drop her Instagram there or follow her. Well, actually, no, I'll just drop her socials, Instagram and TikTok, I think. What do you want to post on YouTube? So like 3 people asked me this question, and personally, YouTube, I'm just gonna be doing vlogs. You know, nothing crazy. Get me vlogs. I'll be doing like some football, like day in my life. You know, a week in my life. You know, follow me on this, follow me on that. You know, football vlogs. You know, live vlogs. Like, you know, just normal, chill shit that you're meant to do. You know, it's a vlog. It's a vlog channel. It's not like I'm doing like all these crazy YouTube challenges. Like, I gathered 50 YouTubers to contest for 50 million. I'm not doing that, bro. No, I'm just doing normal vlogs, normal shit. You feel me? Yeah. So it's just normal vlogs. Yeah, that's it. Alright. If you would get a tattoo, what would it be? Okay. I never really thought about that question. Okay, I would get a cross. I'll get 73, right? Big bold 73. I'll get a cross on top, and I'll get Celestian logo. Then I'll write my name from me. You know how I write my name, like my YouTube channel and shit. Yeah, that's it. And then I could probably get one of all my family members. No, not all my family members. All my dearest people's birthdays, like my mom, my dad, my sister, all of that. You know, 3 things you hate about people. 3 things I hate about people. Okay, number 1, if you have bad hygiene, then get out of here. I don't want to have anything to do with anybody that has bad hygiene. Like, at least just take care of yourself. You don't have to look good. You don't have to look the best. You could be ugly as shit, but still have good breath, smell nice. You know, you could still do all of that. So if you have bad hygiene, I don't want anything to do with you. Quite literally, like, please, I don't want anything to do with you. Number 2, what would I say I don't like about people? Two-faced people. I don't like two-faced people. You shouldn't be acting like you're in for this when you're really not. So if you can't do this, don't do it. Don't lie about it. Don't give yourself an identity you don't have. You feel me? And then lastly, what would I say I hate about people? I don't hate dry people. I hate dry texters. I don't hate dry people, because I can't blame you if you're an introvert. Like, I have a lot of friends, they're like just inside people, so they kind of dry. Can't lie. No, their life is, you just have to get on the good side. You have to be so very, very, very close to those kind of people before they can actually tell you shit. But try texting, please, no, don't try text. Even if the convo is dying, you could make an excuse and say you have to do something. Don't keep it there. So now I'm gonna text you and you're gonna be making me wait there like a fool. Like, oh, what now? You feel me? Like, what now? I hate dry texters. If you're a dry texter, please fix that. Just go on ChatGPT and ask, how do I start dry texting? Yeah. Alright, next question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Okay, I'm 16. 10 years from now, I'll be 26. So I see myself, I'd have a master's degree in architecture. I would have gone pro, hopefully playing in a top division in Europe. By 26, I'd be married. I want to get married early. It's crazy. Remember that stage of my life where I said I never want to get married? But funny enough, I want to get married early, so I'd have kids early. So I'd see my great grandkids. Hopefully I stay alive till then. Yeah, that's it. One of your best memories. One of my best memories. Do I have a best memory? Actually, I have 2 people ask this question, by the way, so shout out to both of them. One of my best memories. I have a lot. Graduating is definitely one of my good memories. Like, the fact I'm done with high school is so relieving. And I didn't finish blank. I finished in style. I finished as a 2-time head boy. I finished with 4 academic awards and 2 behavioral awards. So 6 awards in general. So I left the state. I left Granville as one of the most decorated students. For sure. So graduating definitely was a good one. I think another one is, I had a trial for Nigeria's under 15 last year summer. That was a really, really good memory for me. Yeah, I didn't get picked, of course. It's Nigeria under 15. But the experience, it was crazy. The experience. Oh, wait. Another one. ASEN. So this past ASEN week, it was bad. Let me not lie. On a school level, it was shit. But I remember our first game. Yeah, for those who know, remember our first game. We won our first game 1-0, and I assisted the goal that we scored. Crazy memory. And it was not just any assist. It was like a cross from the halfway line. So what's your preference movie? I actually don't understand what that means. Don't hate on me for not understanding what that means. I'm very sorry for not understanding what that means. I really don't. So I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna take it as, what's your favorite movie? Cause I don't think what's your preference movie is actually a thing. I don't know. Hopefully it's what's your favorite movie, because I really don't know what preference movie is. So what's your favorite movie? Okay, let me explain. I don't watch movies like that. I don't really watch movies. I watch series. I watch more series than movies, actually. I watch way more series than movies. But if we're talking about series, I've watched a lot. My 2 right now, I'm done with Outer Banks. I actually liked it. But series that I've watched so far that I actually like so far, I think I like Outer Banks. Really good series. Y'all should try it. See, what's it called? Season 5 is coming out soon. It's in the works already, apparently. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh no, Alpha Wolf. Was it? No, it wasn't Alpha Wolf. It was Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf. I watched this like 16, 11, 6. I watched this 7 years ago. Yeah, I watched this 7 years ago, and I still remember. It's such a good series. Y'all should watch it. All right, what is your comfort snack? Ooh, that's a good one. So disclaimer: I don't really eat chips like that because I'm not thinking chips right now. I don't think chocolates are considered snacks, but if it is, Toblerone, of course. And if it's not, if drinks are considered snacks, then Coca-Cola, of course. And then if not, I feel like cookies, but like, yeah, probably like cookies. I don't really eat like chips like that. I like chips, don't get me wrong, like Lay's and all that stuff, yeah, sure. But I'm not saying that's a go-to for me. I would eat them, but not like on a daily basis or like an every time basis. So I'd prefer to take cookies over chips. Alright, best thing to do after a day of stress. It's a deep one. I'll just chill, to be honest. When I'm stressed like that, I don't really get stressed, I just get tired. As an athlete, well, personally, for someone like me, I don't really take things to be what they think they are. So I don't get stressed like that. I just get tired. Like, I get worn out, like drained, when I've just taken in like a good load of practice, a good load of games, or a mad workout or something. I'd get tired. So what I want to do on an afternoon, hopefully it's raining, stay in bed, snuggle, a good pillow. This pillow, we've been through everything, bro. Yeah. What else? Eat. And then just chill on my phone and just talk to people, I guess. Or watch TV. Worst case scenario, I'll sleep, but I don't really sleep like that. I don't really like sleep in the day like that. But if it's not like I'm tired, if it's I'm stressed or I'm angry, then the best way for me to ease out is actually football. I'd prefer to pick up a wait. True. Yeah, I prefer to pick up a ball. Well, it's dirty, but you feel me? I prefer to pick up a ball and just go play, pass against the wall, pass on myself, play pick up with a couple friends. Yeah. Alright, what else? Favorite artist, Thames. There's no debating on that. Nobody can tell me otherwise. No. Thames. I started listening to Thames. I listened to Thames since I heard her songs, all her old songs. When I started listening to Thames, bro, her music is so calming. Her music is so calming. Then that's when the Born in the Wild album. It was around that time it came out when I started all that shit. So Born in the Wild came out and I was listening to it every single time. Like, I have a whole playlist of Thames on my Spotify, and I'll just listen to Thames every single time. But aside from African artists, well, Thames is my overall favorite artist. But if you're talking about other artists, Brent Faiyaz, I thought he retired, but album is releasing September 19th, I think. Icon. I'm so gonna listen to the album. So yeah, he also released 2 songs. Like when? Last week he released 2 songs. So yeah, this is my favorite artist. Do you find your sister annoying and why? Okay, let me break this down. Yes and no. Yes, she could be so annoying. Like, I'm not even lying. She could be so annoying. She could be so rude. Like, bro, that girl is so rude. Bro, I'm older than her with 3 years. You can't buy those 3 years in the market, bro. 3 goddamn years. And she's so rude. Are you tripping? No. Put some respect on my name, bro. She could be really, really rude, and I hate that. So, but now she's growing up, so she realizes that thing is bullshitty. I think it's shitty. You don't have to be rude for no reason. But I hate how she's still rude. And it's not even only to me. Like outside, a lot of people say that shit, and I don't like that. I'm trying to fix that up. Hopefully, I can. The special grace of God. Hopefully. But she's sassy, so she could be very annoying. But sometimes she could be very, I don't know. I don't want to say comforting because she's not comforting. But she could be very sensible sometimes. There's sometimes where she does things that are sensible. Sometimes she's down to earth and like actually listens and all of that. Alright, what's your favorite color? If you cannot tell by the aesthetic of my room and even what I'm wearing, I like dark contrast colors. Gray, ash, not black. Well, I like black, but kind of gray, ash, dark contrast colors. See my wall, my curtains, what I'm wearing, yeah. I'll have gotten this in a dark color, but they didn't have any, so I got this one instead. Basketball or football? Football. I love basketball, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I actually played basketball. I played under 12 basketball for Granville. We came third. I was in the basketball team. So it was a contract that wasn't completely signed. That's how I'll call it. So I trained with them once, like the actual basketball team, like the under 17 basketball team in school. They were doing a shoot and I trained with them, and the coach was impressed. He was like, "Damn, this guy's good," And then since then, he told the captain like, "Oh, add him to the group." So I mean, if you're in the group of the under 17s, like basketball team, you're technically in the team, right? Am I tripping? You're technically in the team, so I was in the team. I call it like that. But football, anytime, any day, over anything. Football is the one. Yeah, football, guys. Schools you have been. Ooh, schools I've been. I've actually been at two schools. I've been at Green Springs and I've been at Granville School. Green Springs and Granville. Green Springs was my earlier years. My first 2 years. My first 2 years was at Green Springs. And then from Ruby, which is the third class in preschool, all the way to year 11, I was in Granville. So I was in Granville for a good 12 years. Yeah. Biggest fear, I thought I was afraid of heights. I won't say I'm afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of heights, partially. And then let's say deep waters, infested waters. I'm not trying to swim with sharks, bro. Favorite movie? Oh, I kind of answered this one already, so we can skip this. Favorite song? Do I have a favorite song? I have a favorite song. My favorite album is Born in the Wild. Nothing beats that for now. Favorite animal? Dogs. Favorite brand? Adidas. Adidas is my favorite brand. Favorite seasons? Bruv, I'm a Nigerian. In Nigeria, we only get 2 seasons, bro. It's either it's rainy. No, it's either it's wet or it's dry. It's not even rainy. It's wet or it's dry. That's it in Nigeria. Wet or dry. So favorite season? You can't really pick. When it gets wet, it gets wet. When it's rainy, it's like really, really rainy. Like right now, we're apparently in the summer break in countries, but in Nigeria it's just raining like every single day. But then when it's hot, when it's hot, it can be really bad. Shit, it can be really bad. Alright, dream places to travel. Okay, I want to go to Qatar. I've been saying that for a shit ton of while. I want to go to Qatar because it's Qatar, bro. I want to go to Japan. I love the culture of Japan. I'm gonna go to Japan one day. It's really nice. Where else? I want to go to Saudi Arabia. Yeah, Arab countries are actually nice. What is one thing people do not know about you? I'm Celestian Christian. I'm Christian Celestian. People know. Not everyone knows that. Actually, not everyone knows that. Not everyone knows that. I'm Christian Celestian. Celestian is a type of Christian. You know what? I'm a white garment. So, not everyone knows that. Well, now you do. But yeah, that's it. So, yeah, guys, that's it. Q&A. First vid. So, yeah, I'm gonna sign out now, I guess. I think that's how YouTubers do it. Right? Alright, so subscribe, guys. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video, turn on post notifications so you know whenever I post. Let's get at least like 3 likes on this video. First video, let's try something. What else? Is that how they close out? Yeah, and yeah, drop a comment what you want me to do next. Whatever you want me to post next. I'm gonna look through the comments. I really have nothing to do. But yeah. Bye guys. Peace.